Hey Starlight, the hunters have been gone for a while, so I think this is a good time for us to go on patrol. Okay Wilson, I think I'll join you guys today. Hey Starlight, can I talk to you? Of course Robin, what is it? Well, I've been thinking, I know medicine wolves are very important and all, but we haven't had a lot of action recently, and I feel like I'm finding myself kind of just hanging around the camp, doing not a lot. I was wondering if I could maybe, come on a patrol or two. Oh, of course, Robin. Of course you can patrol. Are you not satisfied with your rank? No, I am satisfied with being a healer. I do want to be a healer, but I kind of feel like I want to do a little bit extra because, nobody's injured right now. There's nobody to take care of. I see what you mean. You can join Wilson's patrol. I think I'm actually going to sit this patrol out since you're going to join because I feel like there's not very many wolves at the camp, and I think I should stay to protect the camp. Okay, Starlight. Come on, Wilson. It'll be fun having you. Thank you, Starlight. So, Robin, you've been feeling a little bit cooped up? Yeah, I love being a healer, and I kind of just have felt lazy recently. I mean, Aurora was telling me that, well, there's pups at the pack to protect, and, somebody's got to stay at the camp, and, anything could just happen. And it's good to have extra protection at the camp, but I kind of feel like I want to go out. I see what you mean, brother. When McKinley and I were Omegas for Morgan, we kind of just served him and did chores, and it got pretty boring, but now that I'm a defender, it's fun going out. Yeah, I'm glad things are different now. Me too. I mean, I didn't mind being Omega. Morgan didn't treat me poorly, but he treated McKinley terrible, and I hated to see it. Well, we don't gotta worry about McKinley anymore. He's got a great rank, and now he's finally getting the opportunity that he's never got. Yeah, I'm happy for him. Hey everyone, I think I smell a lynx. Let's chase it out, I'm bored. Okay, yeah, Ryder, do you want to find it since you're bored? Yeah, sure. Making animal videos for you all isn't my only hobby. I enjoy arts and crafts, and recently I have been making jewelry out of natural sea glass I have found in the beaches in California throughout my whole life. I have a lot of fun making these beautiful pieces of jewelry, and if you love jewelry yourself, then you might want to go check out my Etsy shop. I have a combination of natural sea glass and sea glass I've created myself by smashing up glass and tumbling it in a rock tumbler. If you like candles, I also sell wax melts. If you are interested, there is a link in the description below. This trail goes up here. It's starting to get closer to the camp. We should definitely chase it out. Ooh, this is fun. You want to go with me, Robin? Yeah, sure, Ryder. What about me? I don't want you to get hurt, sister. Rain will be fine. Come on. Yeah, Robin, I'll be fine. That was fun, and I beat you, Robin. Yeah, that was fun. Well, I'm glad that you guys can have fun while we work. It's cool being a defender. I feel like we should practice fighting more, though. Well, why, Ryder? Well, we trained for fighting a lot when Morgan was an alpha, and I mean, he did train us, I think, too much, but I feel like we should still do it. Yeah, it's probably a good thing to do, especially for Rain and McKinley since they didn't really do much with Morgan. Hey, we did a lot. Well, yeah, I mean, you guys did a lot of work, but not fighting or hunting. You didn't practice a lot of those skills. Yeah, I mean, he did work us, but not in that way. Well, Ryder, maybe you can bring that up to Starlight. Yeah, maybe I will. Hey, I've caught a scent in the wind. What is it, Bella? It smells like wolves. Stranger wolves. Is it our hunting party? No, it's not. These are definitely strangers. And besides, they went south and we're upwind of them. We wouldn't smell them. I smell them too now. They smell pretty close. They might be in our territory. Well, let's approach them, right? Yeah, let's be very careful and hope that there's not an ambush or something. Come on. They're pretty close now. Be prepared to fight, Wilson. Man, I haven't fought in a while. I hope I'm not too rusty. Well, just because there's wolves in our territory doesn't mean we're going to fight. Yeah, let's approach them and see what they want. It could be a misunderstanding. They might not know that they're in our territory. There's no way they don't know. There's so many wolves in this territory and dogs too. They would have to smell it. They would be delusional if they couldn't smell them. Yeah, unless their nose doesn't work, but I doubt that. They know they're in our territory. Come on, let's keep going. Hey, who goes there? You're in the Shooting Stars Pack territory. Relax. We're not here to cause trouble. Who are you? What's your business here? My name is Fog, and this is my sister Alpine. We're dispersals from another pack. We're looking for a new pack to join. My name is Wilson. I'm the lead defender. So, you're dispersals, huh? You know you're in our territory then. Why did you leave your old pack? Well, our pack was pretty small, and my sister and I left to go find a bigger one. We left because we would like to have families of our own one day, and well, you can't with a pack that's too small, and most of the wolves your age are your siblings. Or your cousins. Okay, what pack were you from? We were from the Crevice Lake pack. It's not too far from here, but it's far enough to where I'd say it's not close to you. We've only dispersed a few days ago, and you're the first pack that we've found. What should we do, Wilson? Should we tell them to get lost? No, let's bring them back to the pack and see what Starlight says about it. Okay, dispersals, you can come into our camp and you can meet our alpha, and we'll see what she has to say about that. Okay, thank you. Hey guys, I smell other wolves. Yeah, me too. Wake the others up. Has anyone heard any commotion? No, I haven't heard a thing. Everyone should help to keep an eye on the pups. Yeah, thank you, Martha. Starlight, we've got some wolves here who want to talk to you. They're not here to cause trouble, don't worry. Please, step before me. Who are you and where are you from? My name is Fog and this is my sister Alpine. We came from a pack called Crevice Lake. We dispersed from our original pack because it was very small and we want to find a bigger pack. We're seeking to join a new pack. Okay. Well, you seem like nice wolves. Patrol, did you have any troubles with them? No, there was no commotion and their story matches what they told us. Okay then. You have a very large pack. Yes, I do. My name is Starlight, and I am the leader of the Shooting Stars pack. And this is not our entire pack. There's more? Yes, our hunting party is still out. We're going to wait until the hunting party gets back, and we're going to have our first council meeting. Ooh, this will be exciting. We're back, everyone! Who are those wolves? Hey, my hunting party. We've got a couple wolves here who are dispersals looking for another pack. How about you come meet them? Everyone in Starlight's council, get together. We're going to have a meeting. The rest of you, meet these wolves. So, NightShade and I briefly met them for a couple of minutes, but they seem nice. So what is this council meeting about? Is it if we're going to let them join? Yes, it is. So what are everyone's thoughts? Throw some opinions out there. Well, to me they seem like very nice wolves. It's usually easy to spot a lion wolf, and they seem pretty honest. I like them. I agree with you, Aurora, but I kind of am worried about our food situation. Yes, we have a lot of good, strong hunters, but we only have so much food for our entire pack. Me too. I am concerned about our food situation. I don't want us to go back to how it was when Morgan led. Trust me, Mother, I promised you that we would never go back to that, and I am keeping to my promise, and we'll do that by having meetings like this. So I agree, they seem like nice wolves, and I would like them to join, but there's also a food situation. We've been feeding ourselves very well recently, and that's great. We haven't had issues with food yet. If we allow 2 more fully grown wolves to join, that means there's 2 more mouths to feed, but that also means we have opportunities for more hunters or more defenders, so we could have more protection or more hunters. Yeah, if we have more hunters, then that means we could get more food. Yes, that's true, but then we also have more mouths to feed. I'm sitting on an opinion here, and my opinion is we don't let them join. And here's why I think that. Mason, you and Misty have already had your pups. Your pups are getting older, they're starting to eat meat now, and the bigger they get, the more food they're going to need. Sunny's pups are still small and they're still nursing, but pretty soon they're going to start eating meat as well. As you know, and Mother, you know this too, that growing pups need a lot of food. So not only are we having 4 growing pups here who are going to need more and more food every day, we would have 2 more adult wolves that need a lot of food. Now, I think if we only had those 4 pups in the pack, it wouldn't be an issue if we let them join. But I want pups of my own one day. Wilson, I want to have pups with you. I want to have pups with you too, and well, I see where this is going. Aurora, you and Robin seem to be pretty fond of each other. You haven't made any announcements yet, but I'm sure that you would want pups one day, and he would too. Yes, I do like Robin, but we haven't made anything official. And yeah, I agree that I want pups one day, and he probably does too. And NightShade, what about you? Well, yeah, I would love to have pups of my own. I kind of like Rain. And Connor and Aspen, they're mates now. They'll probably want pups of their own too. I've been hunting with Winter and McKinley, and they seem to like each other. So, yeah, what you're saying is, if you all want pups, that's a lot of litters. Exactly, each litter could have 2 to 5 pups. That's a lot of pups in this pack. Now, granted, it most likely wouldn't happen all at once, but we all want pups one day, and if there's too many wolves in the pack, then that'll take that opportunity away from us because there's not enough food. It'll either come down to the fact that there's just too many wolves in this pack and we can't feed them all, so we're not going to be able to have pups, or wolves are going to have to disperse from this pack. Yeah, I love everyone here. I don't want anybody to disperse, but I also want everybody to have the right to have pups. Me too. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So, are we going to cast our votes now? Sure. So, everybody who does not want the wolves to join, come stand with me. I see we have some contradicting votes. Mason, Aurora, do you want to talk? I understand where you're coming from, Starlight, and I agree with you that there are a lot of wolves in this pack that want to have pups, but I want to give every wolf an opportunity. I think it's unfair to not let those 2 wolves join our pack just because we want something. They left their family and they're traveling really far to find a new one. And even if the food situation does happen, we're not taking anybody's rights to having pups away. Anyone can disperse from the pack whenever they want. And I think it's unfair to punish those 2 wolves for something that they can't control. Yeah, I agree with Aurora, and I know that might seem like that because I've already had my pups, but I just think that it is unfair to not let them join just because we want to have pups. Having pups means growing the pack, and growing the pack is also allowing more wolves to join. And they left their pack because they were pretty small and there weren't many options for them to have mates. If we stick to only having members of our pack being here and we don't let anybody new come in, then you guys are going to have pups and there's going to be problems for the next generation. All of your pups will be related and they won't have many options at all. And then you're going to see your pups disperse because, well, you didn't let anybody else join the pack. It could cause future issues and cause other wolves to disperse later on. I agree with both of you. You both make very good points, and I respect your opinions. But I don't think it's enough to persuade me. Wilson, Mother, Nightshade, are you guys changing your opinions? I'm thinking about what Mason said. Yeah, it could cause future members of this pack to disperse, but I mean, that's life. There are a lot of older wolves in this pack, including myself, and we're not gonna live forever. We need new generations of wolves, and you guys will provide them. I think pups are essential to have in the pack. Yeah, if we just stopped having pups, that means there would be like a whole generation lost. And, well, that's not good. And I really want pups, so I'm gonna stick with my opinion. I agree with both of you. I'm staying with no. Okay, well, our council has made a decision. So, it's 4-2. I'm sorry, Mason, I'm sorry, Aurora, but our final verdict is we're not going to let them in the pack. That's okay, I respect the decision. Even though it didn't side with what I wanted, it's still the reason why we have this. Yeah, that's okay. Everyone, I would like your attention, please. Starlight's council has made an official decision. Fog, Alpine, I'm sorry to say that our council decided that you will not be joining the Shooting Stars pack. And don't worry, I will tell you and everybody why. As you can see, we have a very, very, very large wolf and dog pack. It's so large to the point where we're starting to get concerned about food. We have 4 growing pups in this pack, and allowing 2 adult members would, yes, mean a new hunter or a new defender, but it also means more mouths to feed. And now, if we only had the 4 wolf pups in this pack, that wouldn't be a huge issue to have 2 more wolves join. But here's the thing, I myself would love to have a litter of pups today. My brother would, my sister would, and there's more couples in this pack that would love to have pups. And we just simply cannot all have pups if we let too many wolves join our pack. Now, Aurora and especially Mason made some good points. Mason brought up the fact that if we don't let wolves into our pack and we all have pups, that means our pups are probably going to leave the pack because they're not going to have anybody to be their mate. They're most likely going to disperse. But what I think is, if we do let you join, then we're going to have an issue with food, and not everybody here is going to be able to have pups. Nobody's rights would be taken away, but it would definitely lead to some very hard decisions to make. Most wolves in this pack were born into it. And, well, it would be very, very hard to leave. And I would never want anybody to make the decision to leave the pack to expand their family. I don't want anybody to have to leave their family, their home, their everything, just to be able to have pups. So, unfortunately, for now, we will not be accepting any more members to our pack. But please, carry on your journey. I hope you two find a great pack to join, and I hope you have pups of your own. And tell any other pack that you find that you met the Shooting Stars pack and we did not let you join because of that reason. That's okay, we understand. We would like to thank you for your consideration. Thank you for giving us a chance. Well, we best be on our way now. Thank you. Of course. Thank you. So you thought that they should join, Mason? Yeah, I did. And, well, it's okay that they didn't go with my decision. That's what the council is for, and the majority of the council did not want them to join, so that's what happened. That's a great decision, though. I do think having more members to feed right now is not a good idea. Yeah, I do too, but it's not like every wolf in this pack is gonna have a pup at the same time. Yeah, I know, but we didn't have to make that tough decision, Mason. I'm sure your opinions would be different if you didn't have pups already. Maybe so, but I mean, if they don't let any other wolves join the pack, then their pups are gonna have to disperse. Yeah, maybe so. I'm sure we'll find a balance one day, though. Maybe right now isn't the best time to have wolves join. Maybe in a year or 2. Yeah, maybe so. I'm not bummed out about my decision. I see where they're all coming from, and now I'm starting to think that it was a good decision not to let them join. But that's what the council's for. It was so exciting to be able to be in a meeting. Yeah, it must have been. I'm sorry we didn't agree with you, Aurora. Oh, Starlight, please, don't be sorry. It's what the council was made for, to help make tough decisions. And the majority rules. Yeah, it is what most of the council wanted. I just hope that the rest of the pack is okay with it. I'm sure they will be, and having Mother and NightShade there is very important because, well, NightShade obviously is our lead hunter, and our Mother, she hunts a lot too, so they know best about our food situation. Yes, exactly, and they were both worried about it, so I'm glad that we did make this decision. Me too, Starlight. I'm happy too.